Hi, we're Wes and Amy, and we're continuous cruisers who live full-time on our narrowboat, and we're attempting to explore the entire UK canal and rivers network, and we're just about to check off another navigation.
Over the past couple of months, we've cruised all the way to the end of the Lea and the Stort rivers, and in that time, we've seen and done a lot.
And now that we're approaching winter, it's time to complete this leg of our adventure.
So buckle up for lots of cruising, weed, and an Olympic detour.
So yesterday, we ended up doing a huge cruise right into the night. This is genuinely as much as I can say. It is pitch black.
12 hours, accidentally. You can watch it here.
But we did finally moor up in Ware, and my sister Kezzy's visiting again today, so we're going to go check it out.
Found the boats.
They're over there.
See you.
No, Amy, we'll not do that.
I think it might just be this bit.
That's where we were last night.
In the pitch black where we couldn't see anything.
It was really weird waking up this morning because we basically didn't really know where we were because we moored up in pitch black. Strange waking up being like, oh, this is where we are. It's quite nice. Kezzy's gone home now. It's been a really nice chilled Sunday checking out the town. I'm so glad that we did moor here, even though it was a bit hectic, because it's really nice.
So we're going to spend a couple of nights here and then head off. So we'll see you then.
It's a fuel boat and it's getting cold. Coal stain season.
So it begins. See you at the first lock. We're off. We had a lovely time in Ware though.
Definitely worth a visit, but we need to get back to Broxbourne for tomorrow because Bears are going away and we're going to look after their boats, which is only fair because they've looked after ours so many times.
And we want to start getting closer towards the Grand Union for Wes's birthday. Look at the coal go. Get used to that sight when cruising.
Yep. Using my head. Lock number 2. This one has a swing bridge over it, but you only have to do it if you're going up and we're going down. So we're going to try it without swinging the bridge. It does make the lock a bit smaller, so hopefully I won't crash into it. As well as it getting a bit colder and needing to stock up on coal, the nights are definitely drawing in. I really hope we don't have another repeat of the last cruise. I just want to get moored up way before nightfall.
There's the junction of the Stort. Now we'll just have to finish off the Lea and then we're done with this section. I'm glad we came up though.
Rob, you can't smell whatever this yellow smoke is.
It's like a factory. It must be like a waste place because it absolutely stinks.
It smells like they're making poo. There's the last lock of the day. We've still got 26 minutes of daylight. So I think we'll do all right.
Yeah, good timing. Last look, you got a spider in.
Yeah. Spider. Is it gone?
Yeah. Last look of the day.
It's getting really dark now. Definitely gets darker a lot quicker, but we're nearly there. It's just around the corner.
There's Andy waving us home.
A little solo rave. According to Laura on May Moon, when it starts getting colder, a lot of the London boats go back into the centre to get off the rivers. So it looks like we should be quite good for moorings until we get back onto the canals.
We're almost there! Everyone's cooking their dinner and it smells so good. Here's the spot. Perfect!
We made it!
Yay! It's really nice around here.
We made it just before nightfall though.
Well, I mean, it was nightfall.
Yeah, but much less stressful than last time we moored up. And I think we're going to be here for a few days.
Yay!
Wah.
We've had a lovely few days at Broxbourne again. Wes has got the week off work, so we're going back to London for a few days.
Traffic jam. There's one boat going down the lock, another couple of boats that are cruising together waiting to go down the lock, and we're just sort of having to hover back here with bears.
Because then we need to go down the lock too.
Might slow us down a bit. Been at this lock for about an hour and a half. It's finally time to go through.
I think we've let 4 boats through before we were able to come through.
We're going past the dreaded spot. This is where we moored when the people jumped on our boats. Being a very anxious person, I've just had this underlying anxiety about just coming back through here, even though I know it's absolutely fine. But it's just one of the downsides of anxiety. So I'm really looking forward to being past this and just not having to think about going through this spot again. Just before this bridge, and opposite a massive lovely field.
It is weird that there's no boats here now, and when we moored there were loads.
They're all the way down there. They don't moor until quite near the lock now.
But I think there's a McDonald's within like a 10-minute walk where people hang out, and I think they might have come from there.
But it's behind us now. Woohoo!
You feeling better?
Bit.
Yeah?
On the go fuel in the form of a pasty of sorts. I think this is the deepest lock on the Lea navigation. It's got to be one of the coolest paint jobs on the network. Look at that.
A little crocodile.
Those lessons are paying off. That is the creepiest thing I think I've ever seen floating in the canal. I had to double take, and I'm pretty sure that's a glove. About 80% sure. Days are definitely getting shorter now, and we want to go back to Limehouse tomorrow. The only other spot that we can moor between here and there is Hackney Wick, and that gets pretty busy, and we don't know if there's going to be a space. We really don't want to be cruising into the night again. So we think we might just moor somewhere around here, which we know is quite a good spot, and do the rest tomorrow. Trying to learn from last time. We're reversing around this boat, and we're going to go more over there for the night, I reckon. Back in this nice spot for the night, and we'll do the rest to Limehouse tomorrow. Is it just the same as yesterday?
Yes. Good morning.
To Limehouse. Hello. I got bits and loads.
Wes has got the juiciest blood out of both of us. Show them.
Got one on my hand. You get some mosquito bite on my hand. And they're all up there.
And on your head. We
just...
were up last night at 3 AM chasing a mosquito around the bedroom in our pants.
It wasn't very dignified, and I'm just so itchy all over. Surprisingly not that tired though.
Busier now. We're just coming into Tottenham and getting ready for how busy London is again.
And all the weed. Starting to get built up.
At the next lot, we are giving away our old hatches. We were going to keep them, but the paint had like all crusted off anyway, and we've got the traditional paintings on our back doors, so we've put them on the Boaters Facebook page to see if anyone needs them. And a guy called Scott has recently had his boat sunk, I think, and he could really do with some, so we're going to give them to him.
Are you ready for the city noise, Amy?
No. So we're just at Tottenham Lock waiting on the landing. Looks like the CRT are doing work. So this is the electric lock and this is the manual one that's been out of order. Looks like they're repairing it. Time to get rid of the old hatches. Careful. Nice, I'm glad that's done, and I'm glad it's going to be useful for someone. We've been carrying them around since devisers because we didn't just want to put them in a bin store, but now we've got this roof back.
So we can put more coal there.
Yay! Bye, hatches! He does really need some. Bye, hatches!
Find a happy new home now. See the London skyline creep in. It's very busy along here, but there's one boat that probably doesn't have too much of a problem mooring. It's Ben's boat, Bramble.
Our boats have passed each other probably about 10 times, and we've still yet to meet. We'll meet you one day, Ben.
Check him out on YouTube though, we'll put the link. No, we'll put his out on screen. Seeing some red buses getting a bit more central. Unfortunately, we are also back in the bit where there's quite a lot of rubbish and weed in the canal. weed is getting thicker and thicker, and I think it's worse than the last time we came.
Much worse than last time.
We're already going really slow, and we know that down that way the weed gets even worse. Coming up to where we moored for our Hackney Wick mooring, and last time there wasn't any weed until right next to the lock. This time, just look how thick it is. You can barely even see the water, look, it's just green.
This is dreadful. We're crawling because we can't go any faster. A little weed doesn't really like get caught in the propeller, but it captures everything underneath and it makes the thicker weed way worse. Back in Hackney Wick, the memories of the rave spot. Fancy a rave tonight?
We were moored right there when we couldn't sleep until 6 a.m.
It looks like just a field where we could just walk over there, and apparently quite a lot of dogs fall in. Rufus, would you jump on it?
There's a luscious green fields for you to frolic in.
Today we're taking a little detour and we're going around the whole Olympic Park. See you, Hackney. It's crazy, that whole stretch that's just took us probably about 45 minutes. Took us maybe 10 last time, just because the sheer amount of weed. We've heard the Olympic Park route, which we're trying to do, is really weedy, but we really want to do it. Oh, sound horn. Here we go.
Here we go.
We're going to meet them at Limehouse and we're going to go through the Olympic Park. I'm excited.
Yeah, we didn't realise that you could get closer to the Olympic Park, but we watched Narrowboat Will's video where he went right up to it, and we realised that this is how you get onto it.
So there's Bears, they're off to Limehouse.
This is really cool. It feels like we're on one of those little
Boat rides.
Yeah, lazy river boat ride.
Coming up on your right is the West Ham Stadium.
And it will continue to be on your right for the duration of the ride.
Please keep all arms and legs and paws inside the vehicle at all times.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Taking your house around the Olympic Park. There's a big old lock that I think takes you back out towards the tidal Thames. It's a big guillotine lock. Look at it! It's so cool!
The Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park was custom built for the Summer Olympics and the Paralympics in 2012.
There you go. History facts of boat time.
Cool that there's just a little route around it. I think you used to have to book it, but now you can just come and cruise by.
You're not allowed to moor anywhere around here though, but it's still definitely worth just checking it out.
And it's on the Silver Propeller Challenge. Uh-oh. Another one of our nemesises. Another low bridge. Yeah, it'll fit, I think. Yeah?
We keep being like, yeah, it'll fit. Maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, this is our point of view. Will it fit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a train.
That was so loud. It is quite low, given that we didn't realise this was here at all.
I've put my hood up in case of spiders.
Now we're back into even more weed. Where are we?
I don't know, this doesn't look navigable. you for joining us on this ride. We hope you had a pleasant experience.
See ya. Here we go, time to rejoin the Limehouse Cut.
You can see why we missed it, because from there it doesn't look like anything. There's no signs or anything.
You just see a low bridge and some old workboats.
But that is the Olympic Park. That was cool.
That was really cool.
Onwards. So we're in the worst of it now, and this just goes to show quite how thick it is. That's a sofa cushion sat on top of the water, which is just the layer of weed holding it up. That's the worst noise ever.
Alright. You can never tell though if it's something getting stuck to you or just gently scraping the bottom of the boat. It all sounds horrible.
It's okay.
I'm overwhelmed.
It's okay, that's fair enough. That was quite scary, wasn't it?
Amy, I'm overwhelmed.
That was a lot. It's okay, Rufus. That was quite scary.
That is fair. Oh, nearly there. We're desperately just trying to crawl out of this patch of weed now.
We're literally so close, look.
And it's starting to rain as well.
Here we go, the bow is in nicer water.
We're out! We did it!
We didn't have to pull over. So to get stuff off, you can sometimes slam it into reverse and then slam it into forward quite fast. Oh yeah, a plastic bag. The plastic bag definitely came off.
There's probably some weed caught around there as well, but
Much better. We're gliding now.
still got bits of weed coming off the bow.
That is bridge number 1 of Limehouse Cut. So we officially have completed the Lea and the Stort navigation.
Yay!
It's Canary Wharf, Wes.
Yay, we're back.
We're back at Limehouse Cut and it's busy. Luckily we called ahead and called Aquavista and booked a spot on this wall. You only get 24 hours on the wall, but at least it's a guaranteed spot.
Timed it just right. It started raining.
We're moored at Limehouse though, yay!
Yay! Thanks for joining us on our Lea and Stort adventures.
If you have enjoyed, we'll pop them all in a playlist. Huge thanks to the Patreons and Sylvia for the chips this week. See you next time!